Hi, and welcome to Real English Conversation. I'm Emily, and I'm happy you're here. Today we're going to practice job interviews in English. If you're getting ready for your first interview or just want to learn, this video is for you. We'll show you simple conversations, easy tips, and key questions to help you feel confident. So relax and let's get started.
Good morning, Jason. Thank you for coming in today. Please take a seat.
Good morning, Ms. Lopez. I appreciate the opportunity to be here.
So, Jason, I see you're interested in the position of a waiter. Can you tell me a little bit about why you want this job?
Well, I've always enjoyed working with people, and I think a restaurant setting is a great place to do that. I like the idea of helping customers have a good experience and working as part of a team.
That's a good start. Have you had any experience in a similar role, or is this your first job as a waiter?
I don't have direct experience as a waiter, but I worked part-time at a small cafe where I helped take orders and serve drinks. It taught me a lot about customer service.
That's good to know. Customer service skills are essential. Here, we focus a lot on making our customers feel welcome. How would you handle a situation where a customer is unhappy with their meal?
I would listen to the customer carefully and apologize for the inconvenience. Then, I would offer to correct the problem, like replacing the meal or getting the manager if needed.
That's a thoughtful response, Jason. Now, being a waiter can be physically demanding. It involves being on your feet for long hours and multitasking during busy times. How do you handle stressful situations?
I try to stay calm and focused. When things get busy, I like to prioritize tasks and handle them one step at a time. I'm also good at staying positive and keeping a friendly attitude with customers.
That's great to hear. Lastly, our restaurant values teamwork. How do you see yourself contributing to a team environment?
I believe in communicating well with my team and always being ready to help out when needed. I think supporting each other is key to making the work run smoothly and creating a good atmosphere for both the staff and customers.
Very good, Jason. I appreciate your answers. We have a few more candidates to interview, but I'll be in touch soon. Do you have any questions for me?
Yes, I was wondering what the training process looks like for new staff.
That's a good question. We have a structured training period where you'll learn about our menu, our service standards, and how to handle different situations. You'll also have a senior staff member assigned to help you during your first few weeks.
That sounds great. Thank you for explaining that.
Jason, I appreciate your interest in this position and your thoughtful responses. After considering your interview and qualifications, we'd like to offer you the position. The starting pay will be $15 per hour, with opportunities for raises based on your performance. Additionally, we offer flexible hours and an employee discount on meals.
Wow, thank you so much, Ms. Lopez. I'm really excited about this opportunity, and the offer sounds great.
I'm glad to hear that, Jason. We're happy to have you join our team. If you're ready to accept, I'll arrange for you to come in next Monday to start the onboarding process.
Absolutely, I accept the offer. I'll be ready to start on Monday.
Excellent. I'll send you an email later today with the details about your first day. And if you have any questions before then, feel free to reach out.
Thank you, Ms. Lopez. I really appreciate this opportunity, and I look forward to working with you and the team.
You're welcome, Jason. Welcome aboard, and we look forward to having you on the team. Have a great day.
You too. Thanks again. Good morning, Rachel. Thank you for coming in today. How are you?
Good morning, Mr. Taylor. I'm doing well, thank you. How about you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. So, let's get started. Can you tell me a little about yourself and why you're interested in this marketing assistant position?
Of course. I recently graduated with a degree in marketing, and I've been looking for an opportunity to apply what I've learned. I'm passionate about creative projects and digital marketing, and I think this role would be a great fit for my skills and interests.
That's wonderful to hear. What specific skills do you think make you a good candidate for this position?
I have experience with social media management and content creation. During my internship, I learned how to create engaging posts and analyze social media metrics to improve performance. I'm also comfortable working with design tools like Canva.
That's impressive. This role requires teamwork and collaboration with other departments. How would you describe your teamwork skills?
I enjoy working in a team. In my previous internship, I collaborated closely with the design and sales teams to create campaigns. I believe clear communication and open-mindedness are key to successful teamwork.
That's a great approach, Rachel. One last question. How do you handle tight deadlines or pressure in a work environment?
I try to stay organized and prioritize my tasks. If I feel overwhelmed, I take a step back, review what needs to be done, and break down the work into manageable parts. I believe staying calm and focused is the best way to handle pressure.
Excellent. I appreciate your answers. We'll be reviewing candidates over the next week, and we'll be in touch soon. Do you have any questions for me?
Yes, just one. Could you tell me more about the team I'd be working with if I were selected for this role?
Certainly. The marketing team here is a mix of content creators, analysts, and designers. They're a supportive and collaborative group, and they work together on all campaigns to make sure everything aligns with our brand vision.
That sounds like a great environment.
Before you go, Rachel, let me share a little more about our next steps. If you're selected for the position, we'll start with an orientation and training period. During this time, you'll get to know the team and learn more about our processes.
That sounds good. How long is the training period?
It usually lasts about 2 weeks. During that time, you'll be working closely with one of our senior team members who will guide you through your tasks and answer any questions you might have.
That's really helpful. Thank you for explaining that.
No problem at all. And if you have any more questions later on, don't hesitate to email me.
I will, thank you. I appreciate your time and all the information you've provided.
You're very welcome, Rachel. We'll be in touch soon. Have a great rest of your day.
Thanks again, Mr. Taylor. Bye.
Goodbye, Rachel.
Good morning, Alex. I appreciate you coming in today. How are you?
Good morning, Ms. Collins. I'm doing well, thank you. And you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Let's dive right in. So, tell me, what interested you in applying for this marketing assistant position?
Well, I've always been passionate about creative problem solving and digital marketing. I came across this role and was drawn to the opportunity to work in a collaborative environment like yours.
That's good to hear. Can you share a bit about your background and relevant experience?
Certainly. I recently completed a degree in business and marketing, during which I took on several projects, including developing social media strategies for small businesses. I also interned at a digital marketing agency, where I assisted in content creation and campaign analysis.
Great. We value hands-on experience here. Could you give me an example of a successful campaign you worked on and your contribution to it?
Of course, during my internship, I worked on a campaign for a new product launch. I collaborated with the creative team to design promotional posts and analyze social media engagement to optimize future content. My efforts helped increase the campaign reach by 20%.
That's impressive. It sounds like you have a strong understanding of social media marketing. What would you say is your strongest skill when it comes to working on a team?
I would say my strongest skill is communication. I make sure to clearly share ideas and listen actively to my team members. I believe that open dialogue is key to successful collaboration.
I agree. Communication is vital. How do you handle tight deadlines and high-pressure situations?
I prioritize tasks based on urgency and impact. I like to stay organized with a to-do list and focus on one task at a time to maintain quality under pressure.
Sounds like a solid approach. Lastly, what do you hope to gain from working in this role at our company?
I'm eager to apply my skills in a dynamic environment and contribute to impactful projects. I also hope to learn from experienced professionals and grow my expertise in marketing strategies.
Thank you, Alex. That's all the questions I have for now. Do you have any questions for me?
Yes, just one. Could you tell me more about the team I'd be working with and the projects they're currently focused on?
Absolutely. We have a close-knit marketing team that collaborates on a variety of projects, from digital campaigns to community outreach events. I can share more details if you're selected for the next round.
Thank you, Ms. Collins. I appreciate the opportunity to learn more about the company and the role.
You're welcome, Alex. It was a pleasure meeting you today. Before we wrap up, I want to let you know that we'll be reviewing all the candidates this week and plan to follow up with the next steps by early next week.
That sounds great. Thank you for keeping me informed, Ms. Collins.
Of course. One last thing, if you're selected for the next round, you'll have the chance to meet the rest of the team and get a deeper understanding of our ongoing projects and the culture here.
I would really look forward to that. I appreciate the clarity on the process.
You're very welcome, Alex. If you think of any additional questions after this meeting, feel free to send me an email.
I will. Thank you again for the opportunity, Ms. Collins. Have a great rest of your day.
You too, Alex. Take care.
Good morning, Olivia. Thank you for coming in today. Please have a seat.
Good morning, Mr. Grant. Thank you for having me.
Let's get started. I see you're applying for the seller position here. Can you tell me a bit about your background and why you're interested in this role?
Of course, I have a background in retail with 3 years of experience working at a clothing store. I really enjoyed helping customers find what they were looking for and providing a great shopping experience. I'm interested in this position because I believe it would allow me to use my communication skills and passion for customer service in a more dynamic environment.
That's good to hear. In this role, you'll be interacting with customers regularly. How would you handle a situation where a customer is dissatisfied with their purchase?
If a customer were dissatisfied, I would first listen to their concerns to understand the issue fully. Then I would offer a solution based on company policy, such as an exchange, a refund, or an alternative product recommendation. My goal would be to ensure the customer leaves with a positive experience, even if the initial purchase didn't work out.
Excellent approach. What would you say is your greatest strength when it comes to sales?
I believe my greatest strength is my ability to connect with people. I'm good at building rapport quickly, which helps customers feel comfortable and open to discussing what they need. I've found this often leads to more personalized service and a higher chance of making a sale.
That's great. One last question, Olivia. How do you handle working under pressure, especially during busy seasons?
I thrive under pressure. During my previous job, we had seasonal sales events where the store would get very busy. I focused on staying organized and prioritizing tasks to keep things running smoothly. I also made sure to remain calm and approachable, so customers felt they could ask for help even in a hectic environment.
I appreciate your thoughtful answers, Olivia. Do you have any questions for me about the position or the company?
Yes, I was curious about the opportunities for growth within the company. What does the typical career path look like for someone starting in this position?
That's a great question. We value internal growth, and many of our current managers started in entry-level sales roles. We offer training programs and mentorship opportunities to help employees develop their skills and advance in their careers.
That sounds promising. Thank you for the information, Mr. Grant.
You're welcome, Olivia. Thank you for coming in today. We'll be in touch soon regarding the next steps. Good afternoon, Adam. Thank you for coming in today.
Good afternoon, Ms. Daniels. It's a pleasure to be here today.
So, Adam, the position we're interviewing for is a marketing coordinator role. Can you tell me why you're interested in this position and what relevant experience you bring to the table?
Certainly. I've always had a passion for marketing, and I find that being able to create and execute campaigns that resonate with people is incredibly rewarding. In my previous role, I was responsible for managing social media channels and coordinating small marketing events, which taught me how to manage projects efficiently and work collaboratively with teams.
That's great to hear. We place a lot of value on team collaboration here. Could you give me an example of a project where you worked with a team and achieved a significant outcome?
Of course. One project that comes to mind is when I worked with a team to launch a new product line. My role was to coordinate the social media marketing efforts, and we collaborated closely to ensure the messaging was consistent across all platforms. The campaign resulted in a 20% increase in engagement and a boost in sales within the first month.
Impressive. It sounds like you have a solid understanding of digital marketing strategies. How comfortable are you with using marketing analytics tools to track and measure campaign effectiveness?
I'm quite comfortable. In my last role, I used tools like Google Analytics and HubSpot to monitor campaign performance and gather insights on audience behavior. I believe data is crucial in making informed decisions and optimizing strategies.
Exactly. Data-driven decisions are essential in our industry. One last question for you, Adam. How do you handle tight deadlines and multiple projects?
Prioritize tasks based on urgency and impact. I find that clear communication with my team and staying organized with project management tools helps me manage deadlines effectively without compromising the quality of work.
Thank you, Adam. You've provided some great insights into your experience and approach. Now let's discuss the details of the position. For this marketing coordinator role, the starting salary we're offering is $55,000 annually, with opportunities for growth based on performance. How does that align with your expectations?
Thank you for sharing the salary information, Ms. Daniels. I appreciate the offer. Based on my research and the responsibilities of this role, I was hoping to see a starting salary closer to $60,000. I believe my background in managing campaigns and my familiarity with analytics tools would allow me to contribute significantly to the team from the start.
I appreciate your transparency, Adam. I understand where you're coming from, and your experience is indeed valuable. Let me take a moment to review your qualifications and the market range for this position. After considering your experience and the market rates, I can make a revised offer of $58,000 annually. It's a bit higher than our initial offer, and there are still opportunities for performance-based raises and bonuses as you grow with us. Does that sound more reasonable?
I appreciate your flexibility, Ms. Daniels. The revised offer of $58,000 is closer to what I had in mind, and I believe it's a fair starting point. I'm confident that I can demonstrate my value and grow within this position.
I'm glad we could reach an agreement, Adam. If you're ready to move forward, I'll have our HR team send over the formal offer letter with the revised terms.
Absolutely, Ms. Daniels. Thank you for the opportunity and for considering my request.
You're welcome, Adam. We're excited to have you on board. If you have any further questions, feel free to reach out.
Thank you again, Ms. Daniels. I look forward to joining the team.
Good afternoon, Daniel. Please have a seat.
Good afternoon, Ms. Williams. Thank you for having me.
Let's begin. You've applied for the position of hotel receptionist. Could you share what attracted you to this role?
Certainly. I've always enjoyed interacting with people and providing assistance. Working as a hotel receptionist seems like the perfect opportunity to combine my communication skills with a passion for customer service.
That's great. Could you tell me about a time when you handled a challenging guest situation?
Of course. At my previous job, we had a guest who was unhappy with their room due to noise from a nearby event. I listened carefully to their concerns and immediately arranged a quieter room for them. I followed up the next day to ensure everything was satisfactory, and they expressed appreciation for the prompt response.
That's a good example. It's important to remain calm and resourceful in those situations. This role requires handling multiple tasks simultaneously. How do you manage time under busy conditions?
I'm accustomed to prioritizing tasks and using checklists to stay on top of things. I make sure to handle urgent matters promptly while ensuring other tasks are completed efficiently.
Excellent. We often have international guests here. Are you comfortable interacting with guests from diverse backgrounds and communicating in different languages?
Yes, I am. I'm fluent in English and Spanish, and I have basic knowledge of French, which helps me assist a variety of guests. I always aim to create a welcoming atmosphere regardless of language barriers.
That's a valuable skill set. Finally, Daniel, why do you think you'd be a good fit for our hotel?
I believe my customer-focused approach and experience in handling guest needs align well with the requirements of this role. I'm eager to contribute to maintaining the hotel's reputation for excellent service.
Thank you, Daniel. We'll review your application and let you know about the next steps.
Thank you, Ms. Williams. I appreciate the opportunity.
You're welcome.
Hello, Lisa. Thanks for coming in today. How are you feeling?
Hi, Ms. Harris. I'm feeling good, thank you. And yourself?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. So, Lisa, you've applied for the customer service role. Can you tell me what made you interested in this position?
Well, I enjoy interacting with people and helping solve problems. I believe that customer service is about making sure people have a good experience, and I think I can contribute positively to that.
That's a great perspective. I noticed that this would be your first job. Is that correct?
Yes, that's right. I don't have formal work experience yet, but I'm eager to learn and ready to put in the effort.
We all start somewhere, don't we? Let me ask you, what would you do if a customer called in and was upset about an issue?
I think the most important thing would be to listen carefully and stay calm. I would apologize for the inconvenience and do my best to find a solution or get them the help they need.
That's a good approach, Lisa. It's all about listening and responding with empathy. Now, this role can be fast-paced at times. Are you comfortable working under pressure?
Yes, I believe I can handle it. I'm organized and able to focus on tasks even in busy situations. I'm ready to adapt to the pace of the job.
That's good to hear. We have flexible schedules here and may sometimes require working on weekends or evenings. Is that something you're okay with?
Yes, I understand, and I'm open to working different shifts.
Great. One last question. What do you think is the most important quality a customer service representative should have?
I think being a good listener is key. It's important to really understand the customer's problem so you can help them effectively. Being patient and positive also makes a big difference.
Excellent answer, Lisa. I appreciate your time today. We'll review your application and get back to you soon. Do you have any questions for me?
No questions at the moment, but thank you for the opportunity, Ms. Harris.
You're very welcome. Have a great rest of your day.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and let me know your thoughts or suggestions in the comments below. And don't forget to check out these 2 videos that will help you learn English even faster. See you next time.